Norwich 0-4 Manchester City, who can beat Pep Guardiola's troops. Manchester City showed an outstanding performance when beating Norwich City in Week 25 of the Premier League 2021-2022. Playing at Carrow Road Sunday, February 13, 2022, Manchester City won with a final score of 4-0. Manchester City did not encounter significant obstacles in this duel. Raheem Sterling played well by scoring a hat-trick. Meanwhile, another Manchester City goal was scored by Phil Foden. This result makes Manchester City increasingly solid at the top Premier League standings, and Pep Guardiola's men now have 61 points from 25 matches. Meanwhile, Norwich is in 18th position with 17 points, and Norwich is in the relegation zone. Manchester City is just the opposite, unlike Manchester United, which often shares points with lower-tier teams like Burnley. Manchester City is very effective in taking advantage of opportunities to get total points against lower teams. Manchester City has only lost one of their last 36 matches against teams in the relegation zone. The details of the 36 matches are 30 wins, 5 draws, and 1 loss. This factor is the key for Manchester City, consistently competing at the top of the standings. Manchester City is never careless, even though the opponents they face are at the bottom. Norwich was really made helpless by Manchester City. The front line is bland, and the back line is messy. According to the manager of Norwich City, Dean Smith, they could even lose by a more decisive score. Tonight was a frustrating night for Norwich City. Dean Smith and Norwich City were beaten by outstanding teams. The second goal actually killed Dean Smith's men. The way Manchester City plays, it's difficult for the centre-backs because they don't know who to keep. Manchester City is currently going very fast. In the Premier League, Manchester City has not lost since being beaten by Crystal Palace with 2-0 in the 10th match. That moment happened in October 2021. Manchester City has only lost 2 of their 25 Premier League games. Apart from Palace, Tottenham is the team that has beaten Manchester City. Palace and Tottenham provide evidence that Manchester City can be beaten. But, it happened early in the season. Manchester City will probably win the treble by winning the FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League if they continue on this path. Manchester City is in excellent form. Very hard to beat. Even though they haven't got a replacement for Sergio Aguero, Manchester City is still sharp. The backline is also excellent. Manchester City has only conceded 14 goals in 25 games in the Premier League this season. So, is this the perfect form of the team that Pep Guardiola wants? Pep Guardiola thinks that there will never be a perfect team. Sports, especially football, are not individual, so many things can be improved. Sterling became the star of Manchester City's victory over Norwich, and the 27-year-old scored a hat-trick. Sterling has scored 10 in the Premier League, and the same with the number of goals throughout last season. Sterling is starting to get to his best level and will be a crucial player for Manchester City again.